Okay, so this is a message that I've been putting off because all the other messages kept flooding in and I want to forget it and I didn't write it down. So, but anyways, the Lord is saying, and I know that I've put this message out a few times, but it's happening again. So this is what God is telling you again. Sit at his right hand while he makes your enemies your footstool. Okay? In this season, the Lord just wants you to sit quiet. Don't fight back. Let him do all of the fighting in this battle. Okay? Don't retaliate. Don't take the fight. Don't take the battle for yourself. He just wants you to sit next to him, okay? And let him fight your battle. Sit at my right hand while I make your enemies your footstool. Not while you make your enemies your footstool, okay? That's for me too, because baby, I'm hard headed. But anyways, sit at his right hand, okay? And that's for me too. We need to sit at the right hand of the Lord while he makes our enemies our footstool. Okay, chosen ones, do not retaliate in this season. Do not retaliate. Let people do and say what they're going to do and say, chosen ones, and just let the Lord fight your battles. Okay? Okay, Cupcake. I love you guys so much, and do not retaliate to these folks. Do it. Okay? If you need to hit them with a backfire during prayer, send it back, Lord. Send it back. You know what I'm saying? For those who are fighting witchcraft warfare like I am. You know, what I do is I always ask the Lord, I'm like, Lord, if you want to send it, because I don't want to like send it back myself. I'll be like, Lord, they just did this to me. Can you send it back? You know what I'm saying? I'll backfire, like, just like that. You know, or Lord, you send it back. You know. But, yeah. Like, other than that, I'll just kind of like let people do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And just let God be God, you know? God gonna deal with it. He always does. There's like, come on now, like, just think about all the times that people have come against you before, and all the things that he did to them that came against you. Oh my gosh, I got so many stories, honey. It's so many stories. Oh my goodness. I had a coworker at a job, like back in 2020. I was working at this call center in South St. Paul, Minnesota. And this girl, I used to buy her lunch like almost every day. And she started gang stalking me at work. And I felt so I was so sad. I felt so used and hurt. And me and her, our desks were right next to each other. So it was so awkward, you know. And like just a few weeks later, I just started seeing her, and she just wasn't like in good condition. And God was just like handing out his judgment that week on all the evildoers. And I was feeling so bad, like, you know, and I wanted to check in with her, but I already knew why it was happening. So it's like, you know, and I always think about that. Every time people do me wrong, I kind of just think about like how, you know, God always fights my battles and he always comes through for me. You know what I'm saying? So, and it sucks to watch, and it's not like I wish that on people, but it's a friendly reminder to myself that I don't need to fight my battles, because God's always going to fight for me, and he's always going to come through for me. You know? Anyways, chosen one, so it's like, don't ever worry about it. Always just think about, excuse me, all of the times that God has delivered you or he has come through for you. Okay, chosen one? That's the message.